Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. So Michigan's offense comes on the field first today. And, Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Hand it off. And they'll start tonight with a run that goes nowhere against this fired-up defense. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this month.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And the runner takes off to his right. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to pass here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and then come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. The Wolverines will line up to kick it away. He should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Well, this returner is about to get an earful, but at least the coach isn't as mad as they would have been if they ended up losing the ball.
And the offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. He shreds the tackle. Powering through a tackle. He's still churning, won't go down. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
And it's a big-time run right there. Back deep inside their own 10-yard line, but they found the soft spot in the defense and took off. I think they got caught looking for a pass defensively, and it burned them big time. Great job by this offense in taking advantage what the defense gave them.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught quickly, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. 1st down here for this offense.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Ball handed off. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds his target, and it's complete. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that play is set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Let's go. I got it.
They're going to run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Flag.
And now the running back's got it again. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. They'll try to run for the 1st down.
An opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Short pass finds the tight end. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety. He's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Gets loose. He's looking deep down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the offense trots back out on the field again. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll run it here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. And here he goes. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football. And it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking right. This one caught. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain. As a defensive coordinator, you got to be careful being so worried about this pass game with quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you.
extra point. The lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field.
Let's go.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The shotgun play call.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Let's go, Frank.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Trying to find room. It's Williams. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Williams. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They get him down. The gain is to about the 12. A gain makes it second and medium.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made after a solid gain will spot the ball for 31. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On first and 10, looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
Yeah, you know, this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Takes the ball, hits to the left side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Hand it off. Tackle made after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Oh, what a move. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Play action here on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he's so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner will be brought down. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Over the middle, it's Johnson. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Able to throw it away. Felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, and got rid of the football.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And now the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. Just pounding away for another big game. Could you wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit?
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Oh, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
There's another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Tech on the PAT again. It's 28-0. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's scored. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Wolverines will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Here we're turning from inside the 10-yard line. He's going to go and watch out. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Offense makes their way on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they try to catch this defense off guard here by throwing the football, but they are not surprised at all. Defense does a great job of taking a very uncomfortable situation, second and inches, to getting a sack to now being a good spot here on this upcoming third down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And here comes the punter onto the field. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go.
Just that second-tier defender or linebacker sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. What a catch! Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Finding space at the 20. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense ready to start this drive. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Keeping it on the ground here. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They stop him right at the 24.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the out route. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field.
Let's go, Frank. Double. Blue side E.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. That's caught. It's Jefferson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Bringing pressure. He'll throw it now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Wolverines will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to the left. Pass on. He has first down yardage at the 46. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really, it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big game there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Wide open downfield.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes a quick catch. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Grab behind the line. It's Marsh.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Now it's second down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got to be in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down.
Let's go.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one corner, made a great play after that reception.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Michigan. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense back out there trying to get something going. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Johnson. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him, but not at the 40. He makes a first down at the 41. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Johnson. And he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
He's looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. We bring him down to the 25 and move closer and closer to the red zone.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. Pass caught, 2nd down now.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. To dart right down the middle.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
PAT as good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field.
Ready? Right. Single, single. Red 29.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Over the middle, it's Jefferson. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field.
All right, let's get it.
It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Heading left after the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Johnson. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that previous play.
Fly, trumpet.
Wants to throw it. Caught by the receiver. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make the accurate throws. That's another touchdown for these guys, and they have had a day you can dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And they tackle him at the 8, so the offense starts backed up on this possession. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. The offense is backed up here, beginning in the shadow of their own end zone. It's an RPO. He gets it out quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Picks it up himself and still going. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, yeah, that's what they've been looking for all game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback.
Ready?
First down at 10.
Break. Double. White 53.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
He's going to lose yards there. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. We got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Quick throw to the left side, and that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's all in way downfield.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
One big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. First down, looking to throw the football. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They connect again. That's just much combination all game.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. Ball handed off. Nothing doing on that play. Big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
He dumps it off to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Wolverines will have to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And that sets up a return. Oh, and he's got some space here. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Offense comes out to start this drive. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Wide open downfield. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, it is incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down for the 14. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Returner looking to make a play here. The coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up for